Ignorance kills faster than any deadly disease, and that was exactly what happened to Dr. David. He confronted Nurse Bintu out of ignorance of what she was capable of doing to him with her dark-giving power. And boom, Nurse Bintu dealt with him with no pity at all. On that fateful day, David came to the hospital early that morning. He looked tired, but his eyes were sharp. All night, he had checked the records again. There was a pattern he could not ignore. Too many patients had died during night shifts, and almost every time, Nurse Bintu had been on duty. He walked up to the reception desk. The head nurse looked up at him. "Dr. David, you're here early." "I need to ask you something," David said quietly. "Have you noticed anything strange on the night Nurse Bintu is here?" The head nurse frowned. "Strange? What do you mean?" "Patients who seem better, but then pass away suddenly." The woman shook her head. "That's just the way this ward is. Some of them are very sick. It happens." David could tell she didn't want to talk about it. He thanked her and walked away, more determined than before. That evening, just before the night shift, David waited near the staff lockers. Bintu soon came in. She looked calm as always, dark-skinned, slim, her long hair tied back neatly, her white nurse's uniform spotless. She gave a small, polite smile. "Dr. David, you're still here?" "I need to ask you something," David said quietly. "About the patients," she said. "Too many of them were doing fine, then they died, and it always happens at night when you are on duty." Bintu's eyes held his. She did not lose her calm smile. "Are you saying I'm to be blamed?" "I'm saying it's too many deaths to call a coincidence." She stepped a little closer and lowered her voice. "You should be careful with your words, doctor. We see life and death here every day. Sometimes, death just comes." A call came over the intercom. Bintu turned and walked away, leaving David standing there, jaw tight. That night, the ward was quiet. The machines hummed softly. The smell of disinfectant hung in the air. David sat at the desk but stayed awake, watching. Bintu moved slowly from bed to bed. She looked gentle, checking on the sleeping patients. Around 2 in the morning, she stopped at bed 9, a young man who had been recovering well. David noticed how long she stayed there. Her fingers lingered just a